I'm sorry. You see that? Man up, say something. Don't just leave. Don't just disappear on you when you need them. You know what I mean? When they're actually needed for something, just disappear. Where do you go? I don't know. I guarantee you that's why that brother a while back died in that other camp, man. Why he got shot. Or he got stabbed up. That's what it was.
Oh, here in Houston? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Well, old boy, he went over to see his baby mom.
Okay.
He went over to see his baby mom and talk things out with her. He didn't know her boyfriend was there. They was there waiting to set him up. But he was a member of a camp. But what did he do? Separate himself. You know what I mean? Oh, I ain't gonna bring a brother with me. I ain't gonna have the brothers with me. I'm just gonna go over there because.
Actually, the brother's in the car.
Right. Separate. You can stay in the car, bro. I got this.
That's that.
And the girl stabbing you while her boyfriend holds you down. Tasing you. Y'all see that? Why? Because you separate yourself from what? Wisdom. Manliness. I don't want to hear that. I already know what brother's going to say. I'm just going to roll. Okay. You get a couple warnings. The Most High speaking once, yea, twice. But it's going to be one day where your ass going to be damn, what do they call that when you hit the bug on the road? Or, well, when you hit the roadkill. Your ass going to be roadkill, man. You're going to be the splattered bug on the windshield one day. We don't seen that happen. Why? Cats want to be sensual. They want to be about their feelings. They want to lock into their laziness. They want to lock into their lone wolf. They want to call it, that's how they try to make it sound manly, right?
Right.
Oh, I'm a lone wolf. No, you a faggot. Wolves don't roll by themselves. There ain't even no such thing as a lone wolf. They roll in packs, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? That ain't even in nature, what you saying. Y'all see that? So we gotta lock out of this, man, this effeminate mind state. That was it on, sensual. Sensual, luxurious, voluptuous. Mean relating to or providing pleasure through gratification of the senses. Sensuous implies gratification of the senses for the sake of aesthetic pleasure, right? So when you're sensuous, you like things that just, I want it because it looks nice, right? What about if it's actually right for you? I don't care. It looks good, right? I don't care the Jordans cost most of my paycheck. They look good, right? They look good with my shirt and my pants I just bought, right? I just bought the jogging outfit. I gotta go with the shoes. You sensuous, man. That's what girls do. Y'all see that? Not saying the brother can't match, but damn. You moving wisdom aside, I'm gonna spend my whole paycheck to make sure my shoes match my shirt, match my hat, right? I'm a damn female. Y'all see that? What else did it say? It said sensual tends to imply the gratification of the senses or the indulgence of the physical appetites as ends in themselves. That's what it's all about. See that? It ain't about nothing else but whatever make me feel good, make my belly full, right? Make me happy. Do whatever makes you happy. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing whatever makes me happy.
Do what that will.
What are you trying to measure your happiness according to? Shoot, my happiness is when I got spiritual power where I can skip to other planets and everything. Your happiness is a new pair of shoes. You're a girl. I mean, I don't know what else to call you. You see that? My happiness is trying to get them warrior powers like David had and walking on water like Christ. And your happiness is making sure you get to chill at home and do Netflix.
Chilling with the family.
Yeah. Oh, I'm out kicking with the family, man. Wait, the spiritual family? The one that is raising you into being an adult?
No, the one that abandoned me.
Yeah, the one that left me homeless and they only come around when I'm doing good in life.
Right.
Oh, that family. Got you. Y'all see that? You sensuous, man. You sexy. Peaches.
Sexy.
We're gonna call you Peaches. What else does it say? Implies more strongly, so voluptuous, right? Implies more strongly an abandonment, especially to sensual pleasure. So I abandon everything just so I can get this pleasure. See that? I abandon reason. I abandon what brothers is warning me about. I abandon what the scriptures say. Hey, the scriptures tell you, man, the strange woman, man, her mouth is the gateway to hell, bro. Yeah, man, but shoot, this white girl keep hitting me up, man. Yeah, man, but shoot, she know how to do it with water in her mouth. What? Dude, what are you talking about? That's all you? She know how to do it with pop rocks. What? Ah, man, come on, bro. There's bigger things in life. Y'all see that? There are more important things in life than where you put your penis, man. If all you're about is penis worship, what are you? See, I got a way of minimalizing things, reducing them to what they basically are, instead of what they've been painted out to be for you. See that? If you all about the worship of your penis, and what can please your penis, you're about penis pleasure. Now what are you? Guy? You're a faggot, man. Everybody's scared to say it. If you're scared to answer, you might be locked in this position, man. This might be hitting your spirit too hard. Where are we located? 84. Oh, that was a long time ago. We ain't even online no more. Are we?
We are.
Oh, okay. This thing is doing funny thing. Alright, so going back to the scriptures. What type of man is effeminate? What type of man is has this gay, sexy nature? Who's peaches? The one that separate themselves, not having the spirit. This is one thing to separate yourselves and you rolling in the spirit, right? Christ separated himself. That's how you justify, right? Christ separated himself, yeah, but he had the spirit with him. When Satan came and was like, hey, lock into your sensual pleasures, eat. No. Thou shalt not live by bread alone. Right? Bow down and worship me. Only a faggot get on his knees to another man. I shall worship the Lord my God, and him only shall I serve. Sorry. That's how men process things. What's gay and what's not. See that?
That's gay.
Right. Duh. You understand?
Hold on, you want me to what? That's homo right there, man.
Right. Pause. Right? You know, Revelation 21:7 real quick. Let's see what kind of person is acceptable to the Most High in Christ, right?
God.
Revelation 21 verse 7.
Revelation chapter 21 and verse 7. Say comment if you have it.
God.
So we have Revelation 21:7. Read that.
He that overcometh.
He that does what?
Overcometh.
He that bitches up.
Overcometh.
Excuse my French. He that folds up.
Overcometh.
Fems up.
Overcometh.
He that becomes a little faggot.
Overcometh.
He that overcometh. Read.
Shall inherit all things.
He will do what?
Inherit all things.
Oh, wait a minute. So I can't just sit back on my butt and be lazy? I gotta overcome. Well, how do I overcome? If I am overcome, if I am getting my ass whooped, how do I inherit things if I'm just getting my ass whooped all the time and then I run around like with my tail between my legs? Right? Hey, make this move in faith. Yeah, okay, I can do it. Oh, it didn't work out the very first time I tried it. I'm done with this. You a faggot?
Right.
Peaches, come on. Let's get back in the scriptures. Read.
And I will be his God.
Right.
And he shall be my son.
There you go. Go ahead.
But the fearful
Right.
and unbelieving
But the faggots.
and the unbelieving
But the effeminate.
but the fearful
But the
and
homos.
unbelieving and the abominable.
They're abominable. They're gross. I don't want to touch you, man. You're an abomination. Leviticus 20:13. I'm going to snap it on your forehead. Right? You like a man sleeping with another man. You've committed an abomination when you're fearful. Y'all see that? You commit an abomination when you step back instead of towing the line. Y'all see that? If y'all don't know where towing the line comes from, back in the 1800s, you used to bare knuckle box and fight people, and they draw a line in the sand, and you both had to touch your foot to the line before the fight started. All right. If you don't toe the line, then you what? You a punk. You ain't ready to fight. Go back home. Y'all see that? Go ahead.
And murderers.
Right. So they're with when you're fearful, you're with the abominable. You're with the murderers. Go ahead.
And whoremongers.
And whoremongers. Go ahead.
And sorcerers.
Right. So you like, I didn't do nothing. All I did was I just didn't want to be around that. I just didn't want to fight today. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to do what I was supposed to do. Well, that sin is the same as being a faggot. That sin is the same as being a murderer. It's the same as being a whoremonger. Y'all see that? You filthy, disgusting piece of crap. Y'all see that? All right, go ahead.
And idolaters.
And idolaters. Go ahead.
And all liars.
And all liars. You lying to yourself, man. You can do it. Philippians 4:13 is a lie.
Nah.
Then you can do it. Right? Go ahead.
Shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone.
Uh-oh. And you shall not inherit the kingdom of heaven. What will you get? You get the booby prize.
Fire and brimstone.
Fire and brimstone. Almost. See, it ain't no runner-up prize. Y'all understand? It ain't no, yeah, you almost made it to heaven, but we got something else for you. No. You get fire and brimstone when you don't step up. Y'all see that? Or when you're put in a position that you told the Most High you was going to do, and then next thing you know, brothers can't find you. That's what you got coming. That's your inheritance now. Y'all see that? Yeah, it ain't no runner-up prize. Oh, I'll still get to be in the kingdom. Yeah, you'll be in the dungeon, though. You see that? You'll be in that dungeon under the sewer, getting tormented by filthy demons. All right? Let's go. Read it.
Which is the second death.
That's the second death. See that? So you're going to die again. Ecclesiastes 37:10.
Ecclesiastes chapter 37 and verse 10.
Let me know y'all got it.
Ecclesiastes chapter 37 and verse 10. Consult not with one that suspecteth thee.
Right. See, you don't want to deal with some brother that is already got you as suspect. He already looking at you like, yeah, you gonna cross me up. Yeah, I'm gonna betray you. You see that? You don't want to consult with people like that, because what they gonna do? They gonna tell you whatever leads to your downfall. See that? If they already somebody the suspect, and they suspect you, they're just gonna tell you things to make you fall. You see that? Oh yeah. Listen, hey man, how do I keep my girl, man? I got an opportunity here. I've been trying to get at his girl for a minute. Shoot, you need to smack that hoe. That's what I'll do. Right? You said, that don't sound right. Well, hey, man, you gonna man up? Or you gonna let her run the show? You better put that hand down. You better put the smack down. You heard what The Rock said. The Rock? What? That ain't biblical. What the heck? Right? That's all you gonna hear from one that suspects you. Why would you trust them? Y'all see that? Now watch this. Read.
And hide thy counsel from such as envy thee.
Right. Hide your counsel. Right. Don't give your wisdom to people that envy you, that want what you got. Don't tell your plans to people that are seeking your downfall. Y'all see that? Oh yeah, man, I got this great idea for a business, man. We're gonna sell oils. Next thing you know, the white boy on the corner just pop up. He got an oil stand. Like, hey man, that was my idea. Yeah, well, you know I was trying to come up too. You was moving too slow. I just told you yesterday. Right? Now you in that situation. See that? So these are things that are wisdom, right? You don't deal with people that envy you. You don't give away your pearls before swine. You don't give away your wisdom to people that want your downfall, right? Or that want what you got. Read.
Verse 11.
So what else is wisdom? Keep going.
Neither consult with a woman touching her of whom she is jealous.
Yeah. Hey, what you think of Sister Edith? Well, she could be a better person. I'll tell you that. She, you don't know what she did yesterday, but I was there. Right. Yeah, but all the time you've been hated Edith anyway. I was just trying to see what you was gonna say. You see that?
God.
Hey, okay, so don't consult with a woman over somebody she's jealous of. This is just wisdom, right?
God.
As you read it, you like, duh, who wouldn't do that? Who would do that? But niggas gotta be told. See that? Because how do people fall every day? Every time you watch the show, right? You watch an Empire. Oh, look what took him down. He told the wrong nigga. I knew he shouldn't have told her that. He should have never said that, man. Right? You watching Power. You watching all your little shows, and what's always the powerful man's downfall? He tell the wrong nigga. Right? You don't dwell with the same things you read right here, the common sense. Or you watch your boys, man. Fall to the same thing every day. See that? Oh man, she left you again? Yeah, man, I don't know what the deal is. She keeps saying that I'm weak. Well, what you be talking about? Nothing, man. Just confide in her, man. You not go home and something be stressing me out. I just tell her everything. Well, that's your problem, nigga. She ain't meant to hold your demons. You supposed to hold your demons. You supposed to fight your demons off, not throw them on her. Talk about what you can't handle. Y'all see that? She should never see you as you can't handle something. Y'all see that? Go ahead.
Neither with a coward in matters of war.
See, and you don't consult with a coward in matters of spiritual warfare. Y'all see that? Hey man, yeah, we need to go hit this street corner, man. We need to hit this street corner over there in Third Ward, man. Ooh, I don't know about that, man. That's the hood over there. I'm sorry, I just remember the brother that is in every one of these examples. But that's the hood over there. Y'all don't want to go over there.
He from the hood, though.
But he from the hood. Nigga, you could guide us through, right? You should know. Right? We supposed to roll in faith, faith in the Most High, right? So what's the problem? We gotta go reach our people. I came not to bring the righteous but sinners to repentance. What you want us to do? Go to Woodlands?
Yeah. Near the Galleria.
Some brothers learning what I'm talking about now.
You said it.
Alright, go ahead.
Nor with a merchant concerning exchange.
Right, so you're not going to deal with a coward concerning war, man. You're not going to deal with people that are afraid to step up concerning walking in this truth. See that? That's why we tell y'all, man, don't get counsel from brothers and sisters sitting next to you. Those are students. They're learning how to fight a spiritual war. Deal with the warriors. You understand? They're warriors in training. A lot of y'all got your strengths. I ain't taking that from you. You understand? But the only time you're going to deal with a student concerning how to get in a fight is when you don't really want to win the fight. You see that? Like, when you go to karate class, you be like, hey, fellow white belt, I got this big bully been messing with me. What should I do? Right? What's he going to do? Oh, well, we learned the front snap kick last week. Then you go out there, right? You ain't got no power. You ain't never worked out. You ain't never trained. You don't know where to throw the kick, how high you can kick. You didn't know that your damn hamstring don't stretch that long. You pull your leg muscle, get punched in the face, and land up with a face full of dirt. Right? Because why? You consulted with somebody that wasn't prepared and equipped to teach you. But you know what the problem is? Use the same scenario, right? You go to the master, what's he tell you? Oh, you should avoid him. I'm going to teach you how to talk your way out of the situation. What's his name? Oh, okay. Where's he from? Oh, you don't know? You should ask. Get to know him. Befriend him. What? Nah, man. You were supposed to teach me how to do the thing in the movie where they... Right? Pull his throat out. Eat his intestines. No. You need to talk it out, bro. Right? That's what the master do. Why? Because he been in situations where he did that. He already been in situations where he tried the front snap kick. He already been in situations where it was a dude that could fight better than him. He already been in situations where, yeah, he beat the dude's butt, but then what happened? Didn't kill him, so retaliation is a mug, right? Now I gotta keep my... Yeah, if you want to add years to your life, you just kill the situation before it turns into drive-by shooting. Or you every time you walk out the house, you gotta... Babe, go first. Right? Every time, you know, he already know ahead of time how to avoid all the madness that comes from a fight. You see that? Why? Because he already been there, done that. That's why he's the master. He learned how to master his mind first. He learned how to control himself first. You see that? That's why you'll deal with teachers, not students. That's why you deal with teachers, not cowards. See that? If you're in the battle and then you look back and the one brother's retreating, you don't be like, hey, stop for a second before you run away, man. How do I beat these guys? You don't know. That's why he left. That's why you talking to his ass crack right now. Y'all see that? He gone. So we gotta know this. You don't consult with a coward concerning matters of war. Now you in a spiritual war, so you ain't worried about losing an arm or a leg or a finger. You worried about losing your soul. And you gonna consult with a coward? A nigga that won't step up? Y'all see that? Let's go from there. Let's see. Oh, read on. Go ahead.
Nor with a merchant concerning exchange. Nor with a buying of selling.
Nor with a buyer of selling. Hey, I'm trying to sell this thing. Well, I'm a professional buyer, so I'll give you $10 for it. But it's a PlayStation. I can get. Well, what you want? Niggas get caught at GameStop all the time. If you would have read this scripture, you would have saved yourself thousands of dollars. See that?
Yeah.
You can save thousands of dollars by switching to Bible. Y'all see that? That's all you gotta do, man. Look, I'm not gonna consult with a buyer concerning selling. I'm not gonna go with a $60 video game that I bought to a place that buys video games. They're gonna try to lowball me every single time. Y'all see that? Nah, I'll start my own business. I'll sell my own games. Y'all see that? I'll just be a seller. See that? Read on.
Nor with an envious man of thankfulness.
Go ahead.
Nor with an unmerciful man touching kindness.
Right, so you don't deal with people that are the opposite of what you're asking for. Simple as that. Read on.
Nor with the slothful for any work.
Right.
Nor with an hireling for a year of finishing work.
Go ahead.
Nor with an idle servant of much business.
Go ahead.
Hearken not unto these in any matter of counsel.
See, don't go to any of these type of people for any reason. So you ain't gonna go to the effeminate. The effeminate are not dependable. Their wisdom is not dependable. Cats that run and hide at the first sign of not only danger, but responsibility. You don't want to consult with them. You see that? Yeah, that's why, brothers be going to other brothers like, yeah, man, my woman tripping, da-da-da-da. Bro, go to the teachers. Go to the brother that got a wife. Go to the bishop. There's a reason he has to have a wife. Because he stayed with her. When things got rough between her and him, he worked it out. He didn't just be, you go into, brothers be going to the brother that left his woman every time she got a little problematic. Right? Hey, why you leave your girl today? What was it? On Boomerang? She had a hammer toe.
Oh,
Right? Y'all remember Boomerang, Eddie Murphy? Right? She had corns, man. Them toes, bro. Like, damn, you didn't check her toes out before you lay with her? You didn't check her, you didn't even look at her before you stuck your Peter in her? The hell kind of wisdom is that? See that? We can't deal with these type of people concerning war either. All right. Ezekiel 16 verse 46.
Ezekiel chapter 16 and verse 46.
Mm-hmm. And this is why the Most High talks to Israel like this, man. This is why the Most High speaks to Israel in this demeaning, derogatory type of way when he says you got a whore's forehead. Right? He tells you you like a little kid. You're a wild ass. You're a homeborn slave. Right? When he says words like this, you gotta let that really hit your spirit, man. Why did the Most High start talking to Israel like this? I've likened the daughter of my people to a tender and delicate woman. Why didn't he liken them to lions anymore, man? What happened to that? What happened to calling us Ariella like he did in Jeremiah? What happened to that part? Nah, now when you get to Ezekiel, it's y'all niggas hoes. You got a hoe's forehead, you got hoe tendencies, you got hoe training. Right? Hoe friends. Read.
Ezekiel chapter 16 and verse 46. And thine elder sister is Samaria.
See, you say your elder sister is Samaria, where all the Africans at right now. Go ahead.
She and her daughters that dwell at thy left hand. And thy younger sister that dwelleth at thy right hand is Sodom and her daughters.
See, you sister to Sodom and Gomorrah, man. And them 5 cities of faggots I burnt up way back. That's your family. That's your kin. You kin to faggots. Go ahead.
Verse 47. Yet hast thou not walked after their ways, nor done after their abominations.
Hold on, what did he say?
Yet hast thou not walked after their ways, nor done.
He said you ain't even walked after their ways, or done after their abominations. Watch this. Read.
As if that were a very little thing.
Thou
wast corrupt more than they in all ways.
See, you didn't do it like it was a little thing. You did it like that's the thing to do. See that? You didn't follow it just a little bit. I'll try it out. You know what I mean? The dude on that movie, sometimes you gotta suck a dick so you can know you ain't a faggot. No, you don't. You know? You ain't see that Neighbors 2? Like, yeah, sometimes you gotta suck a Peter to know you ain't gay. Like,
no, you don't.
Like, no, you don't. But see, we didn't even do that. No, we went and made it like, oh, well, I did it. Well, that's the thing to do. Everybody knew that. Right? You already know in your spirit, you done breached and destroyed your own spirit. So you gotta try to make it like, yeah, that's the thing to do. Y'all see that? Yeah, I ran like a man. No, that's not how that works. That just rhymes. That don't make it wisdom just because it rhymes. Y'all understand? Niggas love following stuff that rhymes, man. That's what little kids do. Y'all see that? Where you at?
Verse 48.
As
I live, saith the Most High, Sodom thy sister hath not done.
Right, see, you didn't follow it like a little thing. No, you went more corrupt than they. Right? You were more corrupt than Sodom and Gomorrah. Why? Because you knew better. See? You knew that I made you a nation of kings and priests. And your ass gonna be a faggot. Your ass gonna run. You gonna talk about you ain't gonna show up. You don't want to be around. You worse than they are. They weren't called to this position. I didn't choose them from among the nations and raise them up to be above all nations on the earth. I expect them to act like little kids. I expect them to act like faggots. But we expected more of you. The Most High expects more of you. Y'all see that?
Come on.
Read.
She, nor her daughters, as thou hast done, thou and thy daughters. Verse 49.
It said, as I live, verse 48, as I live, said the Lord, Sodom thy sister has not done, she nor her daughters, as you have done. See that? Now we know what was going down in Sodom. They got a whole word named after it that has to do with about 2-3 types of defiled sex, right? And you did worse than that. That's what you're doing spiritually. You're spiritually running a Houston demonic 500 in your head. They're just gangbanging your life away. Every time you become what? Fearful, afraid. Step back. Don't hold down your responsibilities. Men don't do that. Fags do that. Y'all see that? Read on.
Verse 49.
Behold,
this was the iniquity of thy sister, Sodom. Pride.
What was the iniquity of them?
Pride.
Pride. You surpassed them in pride. Go ahead.
Fullness of bread.
Fullness of bread. Oh, you eating good, so now you prideful as hell. Now can't nobody tell you nothing. Oh, you got a little money in your pocket. Now you can't be around no more. Oh, you worked with us long enough to get paid. Right? Long enough to reap a little benefit off of that. Most High gave you a little blessing. Here you go. Here's a rib. She's going to help you out with you doing the work that I sent you to do. Oh. You on Netflix and chill status instead of going to work. Okay. Got to take your rib. Got to take the house. Got to take the food. Got to take the money. See that? Got to bring you back down to Jonah level in the belly of a whale. You and me. So you can call on me again. That's what I love, man. Niggas is always atheists, man. I was watching that video Shama reposted. I've seen it before, but you know, the white cop choking out the brother, right? He's choking the brother out, not Eric Garner, but this other cat. He's choking the dude out. Dude's already on the ground. And the chick, the female, she yelling. And she, why you choking him? Why you choking him? Oh God, help us! Oh God, help us! Right? Like, you wasn't praying to God before the nigga got choked out. You see that? You wasn't praying before that. Now you want to call on God. Well, that's what he'll do. He'll put you in that situation to where you ain't got nothing. All the other possibilities you know are worthless as you run through them in your brain and you like, oh God, help me. Oh, I need Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Right? He'll bring you back to that level. Why? Because you passed the iniquity of Sodom, man. You passed them in pride. You passed them in fullness of bread. Go ahead.
And the abundance of idleness.
The abundance of what?
Idleness.
You lazy, good for nothing nigga. You passed Sodom and Gomorrah in laziness, man. Y'all see that? That's the problem with brothers, man. That's the problem with these, not brothers, effeminate males. These ain't brothers, man. These are effeminate males. Read on.
And the abundance of idleness was in her and in her daughters.
Right.
Neither did she strengthen the hand of the poor and needy.
Why? Why can't she strengthen? Because she didn't have no strength. Her strength was getting took. Her Duffy was getting took. Y'all see that? That's why you get around these brothers that are like this, man, that separate themselves. They want to be alone and they don't want to do what the rest of the brothers are doing, what the rest of the camp is doing. Your sisters get around these other sisters and they want to separate themselves. They can't strengthen nobody. And they know it. That's another reason they don't be around. That's what you always hear, right? Now, if you ain't been around long enough, you'll hear it. Well, I had to step back, man, so my spirit don't jump on these other brothers. I just separated myself away from that, man, so my spirit don't get on the other sisters. That's not how that works, dude. You separated yourself because you a damn coward for one. So you ain't doing nothing noble. Alright? Then you separated yourself because you knew when you get around them other brothers and sisters, they was gonna tell you what the hell's wrong with you, and they were gonna help you fix it, and then you was gonna have to get back to work. Ain't that how it worked in the world, right? You took sick leave, but you didn't go to the hospital.
Right.
Why? Doctor be like, nigga, that ain't nothing but a cough. Here, I can't write you no days off of work for that. Go on back. Y'all see that? Yeah, that's why I was too sick to go to the hospital. That's what happened. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
That's what you did in the world already. Where we at?
Verse 50.
Uh-huh.
And they were haughty.
They were what?
They were haughty.
Prideful as hell, man. Caught all up in they self. Read.
And committed abomination before me.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore I took them away as I saw good.
That's what he do, man.
Oh, okay.
He take you away. You want to lock into that effeminate nature, keep separating yourself, keep backing up when it's time to step up. Okay. He gonna take you away.
Okay.
See that?
No.
Y'all gotta realize this, man. It's real. Read.
Neither hath Samaria committed half of thy sins.
Go ahead.
But thou hast multiplied thine abominations more than they,
Go ahead.
and hast justified thy sisters in all thine abominations which thou hast done.
You act so wicked that they look justified.
Oh, hell. Boy.
It's like, hold on, man. Listen, we over here street speaking, but hold on, man. Just break everything down. We ain't gotta go into these faggots in Houston. We ain't gotta check these faggots in Houston. We need to check your ass, man. You got more demons on you than the people we yelling at on the street corner. Put together. Let's shut everyone. We ain't even gonna talk to them. Let's deal with you. Just have to do that with the brother at the zone, man. Be like, no, we ain't gonna sell no oils today. Listen. Don't worry about don't even hit nobody up. Come here. Cause we ain't gonna get nothing until you get yourself right. You got more demons on you than any of the customers walking by. That's why we ain't making none. Y'all see that? We supposed to stand out, you blending in. You can't pass them in their abominations, man. You can't have more demons on you than the world got. But that's what happens when you lock into that effeminate nature, when you lock into fear and let it take over. You're afraid to step up to the next level. I'm afraid to have a responsibility. You see other brothers stepping up. Yeah, I can do it. And you sit there, I can't do it. Why? Do they have an extra pair of testicles that you don't have? Did they get bit by a radioactive testicular spider or something? What happened? What superpower do they possess that you don't? Why can they do it but you can't? That's why you separate yourself. So I'm tired of being hit with the example. I'm tired of not having an excuse of seeing other brothers do it when I'm trying to say I can't do it. So I gotta separate from that. I don't want to see other brothers doing it because they take away my excuse of I can't do it. Y'all see that? It's pathetic, man. Read on.
Verse 52. Thou also, which hast judged thy sister, bear thine own shame for thy sin.
See, you sitting over there, you trying to street teach judging the faggots, and you a faggot yourself. Bear your own sins, man. Deal with your own problems first. See that? Read.
That thou hast committed more abominable than they.
Right. Clean out your dirty closet. Because you got worse things in your closet than they do. Go ahead.
They are more righteous than thou.
Ooh, damn. Sodomites are more righteous than you? Damn. You want an uppercut? That's why brothers don't want to get the scriptures, man. That's straight to that's a straight dragon punch to the face, man. You're out of there after that. You imagine when Ezekiel was saying it. You're just reading it. Ezekiel was talking to people in their face with this. You worse than the faggots over there. You right there. You worse than that faggot. He was telling people to their face, man. That's why they be trying to have the prophets killed. Y'all see that? But that's why you to this day try to shut that book. Try to act like you got something more important to do. But that's gonna make me change, man. oh, that's going to make me face myself. I don't want to be called no faggot. So rather than not be a faggot, I'll just close my ears. That's sad. Yeah, you like it that much? Is that what it is? You like the abomination that much that you gonna keep with the abomination and shut off the people telling you to stop being abominable? So then what you gonna do?
Getting his truth.
Step up, right? Yeah. This is what you gotta do. Go to 2nd Ezra 14 and 14. This will be the last one.
2nd Ezra chapter 14 and verse 14. Second Ezra chapter 14 and verse 14. You can say comment if you have it.
I said it a while ago. But no, I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Let go from thee mortal thoughts.
So this is what you gotta do, man. So you don't become that effeminate man, that one that doesn't have manly tendencies, the one that's less than feminine, the one that's less than Sodom and Gomorrah. You understand? You gotta put off from you mortal thoughts. What's that mean? It's the same thing the scripture said, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life. I gotta stop thinking about bills, mortal things, carnal things, sensual things, right? I gotta stop thinking about me, myself, my feelings. I gotta shut that off, right? If you're a man and you got a kid, I gotta work, man. If I don't work, he don't eat, right? There's no option. You know? When you at the barbershop, right? Somebody start talking mess, you know you gotta feed kids, right? I ain't gonna fist fight you, nigga. I got work to do. Right? You gonna talk all the crap you want, I'm gonna have to just resort to my second nature, because my first nature wants to knock you the hell out, but I got kids to feed. Right? There's a lot of movies I've been watching, man, a lot pop into my brain because they give you a lot of the good examples and then they throw a bunch of dirt on it. But when you watch that movie, The Patriot, right? He's like, I'm a father. He's like, I don't have the luxury of what was it? I don't have the luxury of bravery or something like that. Or he said something where they were basically, where's your principles at? He's like, I'm a father. I don't have the luxury of principles. Because they wanted him to send his kids off to this war, right? He's like, I'm a father, man. I don't have the luxury of principles. I got to think about my kids. You see that? I don't have the luxury of sitting here going tit for tat for you. I don't got the luxury of sitting here trying to fight you when I got kids to feed. I don't got the luxury of jumping off the podium and drop kicking you in the throat when we got a nation to feed. Right? I ain't got the luxury of stepping back and saying, I can't do it when I got a household to feed, a household to maintain. See that? You might have that luxury if you idle, ain't got nothing to do, you sissified, living up under your mama, right? Answering to your girl, right? You might have that luxury. You can just go home and kick it because you just a bum anyway. And she got with a bum, and she knew it. She didn't have no standards, so that's why you got her. Yeah, see that? But us men don't have the luxury of sitting around acting like there ain't work to be done. Acting like there ain't a nation to be built. Y'all see that? Read on.
Cast away the burdens of men.
He said, put off from you mortal thoughts, right? Let go from you mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. See that? Cast away. I gotta make plans for the club this weekend. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Cast all that away, man. Like we was talking about your school thing, right? And you saw, I gotta go to this class. I gotta do this. Nah, man, cast that away. You passed anyway, right? Why? Cast away the burdens of man. They gotta worry about that. Most High gonna give you what you need when it's time. See that? You an officer? Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have a class with. Man, I'm stressing out, man. I can't be a counselor. I can't be an EO salesman. I can't be none of the other things that are required of me to be an officer. Why? Because I'm stressing out, man. Let go of that. That's the thoughts of men. Most High gonna give you what you need when it's time for you to speak. You see that? Bro told me today, okay, you gonna do this class? I'm like, okay, all right. I ain't have no idea what class I had one scripture in my head. I'm like, that's all I can really think of. Well, all right, we go back to doing what I was doing. Get on the phone with brothers, bro. I ain't getting mad. Damn, brother, I'm trying to put this class together. Right? Nah. Hey, what's going on? Okay, then what? As you talking, the spirit started, hey, that's going in your class. Hey, that's going in there. Boom, boom. Right? By the time nighttime hits, okay, I got to do my office and got the class. See that?
God.
Why? Because you put off mortal thoughts. You put off the things of man, the stress, the crying about what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. No, you depend on the spirit. That's what men do. You understand? Now check this out. Read.
It says, cast away the burdens of men. Put off now.
Put off when?
Put off now.
Put off later.
Now.
Wait for it.
Now.
It'll happen.
Now.
Put off now. Right now. Read.
The weak nature.
See that? Let go of the weakness. That's effeminate, man. Weakness ain't even feminine. It's effeminate. It's not manly. It's not even womanly. Understand the difference. It's not manly. It's not womanly to be effeminate. It's not manly. It's not feminine to be weak. You're just effeminate. You're a buster. You see that? Put off that weakness, man. Put it off. Step into the next level. There's many levels to this. Trust me. There's many levels of beatdown coming. Hey, what you gonna do? Cry at every level? I can't do it. I can't do it. Right? Till your spirit get raped. That's why I be looking at these shows, man. I'm like, you watch these shows where the person's getting raped, and you like, that's all the fight you had?
Right.
No, it seems like you wanted that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, surely you gonna die before they take that.
Right.
You gonna die with some skin, bone, blood, muscle all up under your nails, something. Like, let me get locked up and a nigga come in my cell talking about, yeah, it's time for you to bend over. Yeah, you gonna have to fight for this one. You gonna have to kill for this one. You gonna have to rape my corpse. And my corpse still gonna be like this.
Deadlocked.
Till rigor mortis set in and you can't move me.
Your eye gonna be open just.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking at you with a guilt trip stare. You know what I mean? Nah, I ain't going out like that. That's the only way you gonna rape me, man. Is either one, you a woman, and I wanted it, or two, I'm dead. Alright. Any questions? Alright, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Well, thank y'all for joining us. Hope you learned a lot. Hope this helps you in your fight and in your coming spiritual battles. I hope it helps those of y'all that were about to give up, that were about to give in, and let Satan run all up in your duffy. I hope that that you strengthened in the fight and learning how to put off that weak nature.
God.
All right, but with that, we're gonna say shalom to y'all, and that means peace in Hebrew, and we will see you Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Forget what day it is. All right, so with that, we're gonna say shalom.
Shalom.